Carb cycling is all over social media right now, but if you're diabetic, it can either help your blood sugar or completely wreck it. Let's talk about the truth. Welcome back to the Diabetic Voice. If you're new here, this channel is about real blood sugar control, not trends, not hype, and definitely not cheat day nonsense. Today we're breaking down carb cycling, what it is, and whether it actually makes sense for diabetics. Carb cycling means changing how many carbs you eat on different days. Some days are low carb, some days are moderate, some days are called high carb, and that's where diabetics need to pay very close attention, because a high carb day for a bodybuilder is not the same thing as a high carb day for someone with insulin resistance. Why people do it? People use carb cycling to avoid diet burnout, to improve insulin sensitivity, to support workouts, and to break weight loss plateaus. Sounds great on paper, but diabetes doesn't care about paper. It cares about your glucose meter. Is carb cycling beneficial for diabetics? Here's the honest answer. Carb cycling can help some diabetics, and it can absolutely backfire for others. There is no universal plan. There is only your blood sugar response. Let's clear this up right now. A high carb day does not mean pizza, pasta, bread baskets, desserts, or I earned this meals. That's not carb cycling. That's blood sugar chaos. For diabetics, a higher carb day, if you do one at all, should mean whole food carbs, smaller portions, always paired with protein and fat, usually around movement. Think squash, lentils, berries, sweet potato, not sugar bombs. This is where CGMs change everything. If your blood sugar spikes high, stays elevated, and takes hours to come down, then carb cycling is not helping you, no matter what the influencer says. If your numbers stay controlled and return to baseline, then maybe it's a tool you can use. Carb cycling may make sense if you already have decent glucose control, if you're physically active, if you're protein-focused, if you track your numbers, and if you don't turn higher carb into a binge. Be cautious if your A1C is still high, if you're newly diagnosed, if you struggle with cravings, if you're on insulin without guidance. For many diabetics, consistency beats cycling every single time. Safer alternative. Instead of carb cycling, many people do better with targeted carbs at one meal, with slight increases, not extremes, with carbs after movement, or simply staying low carb most days. Simple works. Boring works. Predictable works. Carb cycling isn't magic. It's not required. And it's definitely not an excuse to ignore blood sugar reality. Your meter doesn't lie, your CGM doesn't lie, and your health is worth more than trends. If this helped you, please like, subscribe, and share this with someone who's confused by carb cycling right now. Because diabetes doesn't need more hype. It needs clarity.